Municipal bonds are tough. I mean, they're a great source of income from a percentage standpoint. If it's old enough to be getting 3 or 3.5%, you do have to look at the maturity. I always have an issue with bonds because I don't believe in trading bonds. I don't believe, I started out on Wall Street as a bond trader, but I don't, which even then, when I was a kid, to me was, made no sense to me. But I don't think anybody should ever buy a bond, at least with the intention of selling it. I think if you're going to buy a bond, you ought to buy it with the intention of keeping it until it matures. And if it's got a 30-year maturity, then you shouldn't buy it. But if, that's just, it's really hard. But in this case, because the interest rate is what it is, that he can get that premium for it but just the mere idea that you can easily get that premium tells you that there are institutions that according to their analytics, they believe that that's going to be a good interest rate 10 years from now. And otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. So just gives you some idea. But if you're young and you're still working and you're going to be working for a while, I'm not so sure why you have that bond. And I'm not a big believer in municipal bonds from a tax savings perspective, unless you're in the 42% tax bracket. So, but anyway.
Yeah, and if that's the case, you could be facing a little bit of a gain if you actually sell the bond. The interest is tax-free, but
Yep. And just to reiterate something I said in the first hour. So the president, the administration has decided to change the tax brackets. So the tax brackets are all going up about 3%. So if you're 2% away from being in the next tax bracket, guess what? You're going to be in the next tax bracket now. So these are the kinds of changes that they try to that tries to sneak in under the radar. This is impacting everybody. This isn't just for the rich. So keep that in mind, that you could be headed into the next tax bracket, whether you want to or not. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.